Every real estate investor finds himself or herself wandering around some questions before they actually step in and buy a property. But if there's one question that is the most crucial when it comes to real estate investing, that is, what neighborhoods or places should we actually buy some property in? Investing in New York City is always a good idea. The neighborhoods are full of buzz, and you might even end up securing some big rents from the city. But what are those places in New York that every real estate investor should know about? In this video, we're going to talk about the best places in New York City which are the most suitable for real estate investment. But before we move on, make sure you press the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything related to real estate investments and your financial freedom. Years after years after years, we hear that New York has been the top-notch state to buy some property in. Many of its cities offer great incentives for real estate investors. Let's just take Brooklyn for example. It is rated at the top by the real estate community among all of NYC cities, as well as overall in the country. However, there's much more to this real estate hub known as New York than simply properties with great returns on investments. The Empire State is surprisingly an excellent spot for lucrative and even relatively cheaper and affordable property rates. Today, we'll talk to you about the 7 best cities for real estate investing in New York City. At number 1, we have Redwood. And truth be told, most of you would have guessed this place to be at the top for sure. A small rural town, Redwood is one of the best places for getting your hands on some quality real estate properties in New York. It is also one of the most affordable cities in New York, with the median property price over 4 times less than the state median. Its cost of living is much lower, 21.5% lesser than the US average. The town is also very lucrative with high rental income averages. Its return on investment averaging a whopping 14% is the highest in the entire New York real estate market. With a price-to-rent ratio of 6 and the median property price at $121,450, Redwood is certainly a great place for real estate investors throughout the nation. The second place for real estate investors to consider in New York is High Falls. It offers great opportunities for investors to acquire some highly profitable properties in some of the best neighborhoods in NYC. With an impressive median price of $95,000, High Falls has the most affordable real estate on this list. Like Redwood, High Falls is another small town with a suburban feel and lucrative investment opportunities. Its return on investment averages alone should incentivize New York real estate investors to invest in the area. Next up, we have Niverville. Suburbs are probably the best place for long-term real estate investments, and that is exactly what Niverville offers. But the best thing about this suburban area is its affordability. The biggest reason why many real estate investors back off from a deal is the price barrier. This is not the case in Niverville, because they have great properties at affordable rates. When we talk about the living standard, Niverville ranks the highest because of the closeness to the city. It also contains some industrial areas which showcase the industrial capabilities the area possesses. This area is historically renowned for a great return on investments, and it has a low unemployment rate with an improving economy. All these factors make Niverville a great place for a long-term investment. Next in the line is the Palatine Bridge. It is one of the most profitable places for real estate investment. The pre-World War II architecture further adds to the beauty and credibility of this particular neighborhood. This town is also a top-tier place for buying some affordable real estate properties in the real estate market. This is due to its low property prices, high rental income, and sky-high ROI. Cost of living also boasts impressive numbers, with it being some 19% less than the US average. Homes in this place have a median value of $119,100, and the median rent price is $368. If you can cut out a good deal in this area, you should definitely make the most of it. The 5th place to own for New York real estate investors has to be Waddington. It is one of the best places to own according to the New York marketing forecast. Like the other entries on this list, the historic town is very affordable and very lucrative. Its cost of living, which is much lower, about 18% than the national level, it also is very attractive to potential residents. These market trends make Waddington a great location for investing in rental properties to make some big profits in the long term. It has a competitive environment when it comes to getting a good property. According to the statistics, Waddington is one of the best places to buy some rental property. due to the cost of living and the historical aroma in its air. Next up, we have Oswegatchie. With a median property price of $182,300, Oswegatchie is a large town with a rural feel. Just like Waddington, it is also a historical place, with the cost of living is also way below the national scale. It is very popular among the investing community due to the traditionally fruitful opportunities it brings along. The suburbs of Oswegatchie offers a peaceful environment away from the hustle and bustle of the busy city. One of the most attractive features due to which is a great place for buying some rental property is the greenery and historical touch, which makes this place a must-buy for real estate investors. Last, but definitely not least, we have Ulster Park. It is the largest town on this list, but it also has the highest rental income average with a stunning $3,654. The residential town is also home to many recreational sites. This gives this unappreciated area in the New York real estate market a nice edge over many other locations. To cap it all, the New York real estate market will stay one of the best in business during the year 2022 as well. The core reason for this is the places mentioned above, which are the best places for real estate investors to invest their capital and make some profit. These 7 places are the ones that are living up to NYC's reputation of providing good returns on investments. In a nutshell, the NYC real estate market has dipped its feet in the water of success. This is the reason why New York is the go-to place for real estate investors across the nation. Being one of the most populous cities in the US, New York has proved its worth in the real estate sector for years and years, and we won't be surprised if it continues to do so. That was all for today. Let us know about your investment plan in the comments section below. Which NYC neighborhood are you planning to invest in? Your feedback is valuable to us as it helps us to improve constantly over time. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.